Hello everyone. Okay, my name is Brian. I'm one of the Proton sales advisors over here at JM Automas. Okay, so today I'll be doing a short walk around video and a small driving first impressions video lah. Not really first impressions because I've driven it more than 20 times, but I'm just going to tell you guys how it feels to drive, how comfortable it is, and so and so lah. So okay, we have the X70. Nice. Alright, so this is the now there's Henry over there. He is like my supervisor. Okay, so this is the X70 Premium. Okay, so this does not have the sunroof, okay, but it has the 19-inch dual tone rims, which actually look pretty nice. Okay, so the tires you get are the Continental UC6. Rating is at 225, 55 and 19-inch. Okay, and over here at the front, okay, you get daytime running lights as standard, projector LED headlamps, Proton's new signature infinite weave grille, which looks quite nice on this car. And even though it's pretty big, but on the outside it doesn't look that big, but on the inside it feels a bit bigger to drive. Yeah, so you get fog lamp, LED fog lamps, front parking sensors all around, 360 camera located here. Okay, and yeah, so this is in the new color, the space gray. Okay, so it looks honestly really nice. It makes the car look a bit sportier lah, you know. Yeah, so you get automatic headlamps, which is standard. You get automatic wipers. Okay, blind spot monitoring, autonomous braking system, active cruise control, and all that nice stuff lah. Okay, so let's go on. Let's check out the boot first. Okay, so you get a power tailgate on every single model, but only the Premium and Premium X models come with kick to open. So the boot is actually pretty big. Okay, you can fit maybe 2 medium-sized suitcases, a baby chair, a pram, and maybe 3 more soft suitcases lah. Okay, so you get a subwoofer here, okay, and a spare tire, your tools and everything that you need, safety triangle. Okay, so that's about that. And you can also remove your tonneau cover. Yeah, you just pull these 2 things here, they kind of like latch into place. So yeah, so to cover your belongings, you can just do this. Yeah, so no one can really peer through from the back windscreen. Okay, then the seats for 60/40, which is pretty standard. Okay, so yeah, auto close as well. Then coming into the back seat, this is my driving position. Okay, so let me I'm around 6'1.5", 6'2". Okay, so if I get in here, so this is me sitting in front. Okay, this is me at the back. It's not that bad. My knee is touching the front seat, but it's pretty manageable. And on longer journeys, the seats can even tilt back a bit. So if I, yeah, so see, it maybe tilts back another 3 inches or so. So okay, for headroom, I have around 4 inches of headroom. Yeah, okay. So in the back here, we have the Kenwood sound system, auto up-down windows. Okay. The air cleaner, which is the ionizer, 2 USB ports located down here, 2 aircon vents, and this is Henry. Henry doesn't come standard with the car, but it's okay. He's quite noisy. So you get the center armrest. Yeah, so you get 2 cup holders. And on the Premium model, right, you also get Napa leather, which is actually really nice and supple. Yeah, and it comes in brown lah. So okay, normal, your coat hook over here, your safety handle, your interior lighting. Yeah. So let's move on to the front. Okay. So you get all the power window switches here, the door handle nicely woven into this handle right here. So this is the blind spot indicator over here. Okay, so let's hop into the driver's seat. Okay, so on the interior, let me just lower down the aircon. You get cruise control settings over here, volume settings over here, horn over here. Okay, auto dimming rearview mirror, sunglass holder. Okay, it's a pretty standard affair. Vanity mirror, and yeah, so you get a 8-inch infotainment system. Okay, your hazard switches, automatic climate control, which is dual zone, by the way. Your new 7-speed dual clutch transmission, which has sequential shifting mode. Okay, so yeah, so you get a fully digital display and you can cycle through. Yeah, so it's pretty simple, honestly. So you get your eco mode, sport mode, here the sun control, parking sensors, a reasonably sized center armrest cubby. This is for your USB, and a 12-volt power socket over here. Okay, then over here we have the shutters to close the armrest, to close the cup holders. Okay, so you can open it with the phone or whatever inside. Okay, yeah, so now let's move on to the driving dynamics and first impressions of the X70 and how it drives lah. Okay, so let's do a driving video. Okay, so it's pretty hot in Penang, which is normal because, you know, we live in an island, so it's to be expected. Okay, so I'm just going to let this car pass me now, and I'll do a quick 3-point turn. So this car, it's actually pretty big when you drive it, okay, but you get used to it after a day or two. So even though it's big, you have a lot of safety nannies to kind of guide you when you're parking or driving. So I just used the 360 camera, which is actually quite clear. Okay, so let's just get up to speed. Okay, right off the bat, right, one thing I'm noticing about this car, the NVH levels are really, really low. Okay, even though you're riding on 19-inch rims, and to my knowledge, even in the executive model, which only has 18-inch rims, it should be better because the sidewalls are thicker and the rims are smaller. So NVH should be a bit better then. And another thing, engine noise is actually at quite a minimum. Okay, this car is powered by a 1.8 liter turbocharged engine. Okay, it has around 184 horsepower and 300 newton meters of torque, which is quite respectable and pretty decent for a car of this size. Okay, this car really gets up and goes quite well. So now I'm driving through a newly paved road, which has a lot of new tar and gravel. Okay, and you can definitely hear the rocks being hit up on the wheel wells, but it's not that intrusive, you know. Yeah, and I'm a pretty big guy, and actually it's quite comfortable in here. I have the cooled seats on for my passenger Henry and me. So on a hot day, this car is actually really comfortable to drive. So yeah, let's maybe put it into sport mode and see how it performs. I'm just gonna go full throttle. So that was already 80. So the main thing you can hear when you go full throttle is the induction noise. Okay, engine noise, maybe it's 30%, but it's 70% of the induction noise. So you hear a very loud whoosh, like the air intake whoosh, you know, when you go full throttle. But if now I'm just coasting along in normal mode, I'm going like maybe 20% of the throttle, it's really quiet. And there's a bump here. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, so the blind spot monitors, I prefer this one because they're inside the cabin instead of outside on the wing mirrors. So they're a lot more evident. Okay, so in these cars you get 6 airbags. Okay, passenger and driver, curtain airbags, and side impact airbags as well. You get autonomous braking, active cruise control, all that nice stuff. Yeah, and okay, now I'm actually driving in the Gurney area, so traffic is a bit heavy, but honestly maneuvering this car around traffic is not that bad. It's pretty good because the steering is quite well assisted. So around sharp bends, when you have to make very fast steering maneuvers or fast turns, this car is actually quite nice. Yeah. roundabout, it's not bad. This car soaks up bumps really well. Proton really tuned the suspension to work really well in city driving, okay? And even on highway, this car is really insulated well. There's minimal road noise, but there is a bit of what do you call it? There's a bit of wind noise coming from the wing mirrors, but it's nothing that is intrusive, nothing that's annoying or whatever. It's all very manageable and at a very minimal level. And power is more than sufficient. 184 horsepower doesn't sound like a lot, but with the 7-speed DCT, this car really changes gears seamlessly, and it has really a lot of get up and go for a car this size. Yeah. So, and the brown Napa leather seats are actually really comfortable for me. They're really soft and really cool as well. Yeah. Okay, so that's my short driving impression video of this car, and it's actually really nice in here. So you get soft touch plastics all around. The dashboard is soft touch. A Napa leather wrap steering wheel as well. So yeah, for 116,000 ringgit on the road, including insurance, this car is really the entire package. You get a big car, a lot of space. It's good on fuel as well, and it's really powerful for especially a big family. Yeah. So okay, that's all from me. My name is Brian once again. I'm from Proton X70, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.